top of the morning to you. Have you ever had that experience where you drink the coffee thinking it's like one temp, but you forget that you just poured a fresh cup of coffee and you just burn your mouth wide ass open? I am awake now. Yeah, good to be back here on the channel with you. I was watching last night the Premier Guitar rig rundown for Chris Shiflett. Chris Shiflett, one of my favorite cats, man. Killer guitar player for the Foo Fighters, has an awesome podcast called Walking the Floor. He's been on hiatus since the Foo Fighters drummer Taylor Hawkins tragically passed, and but I love that podcast. So anytime I see he's up to anything, especially since this hiatus, I'm like, what's up? And so it was really cool to see his rig rundown, and it got me. Well, it was one of those moments where you realize you haven't gone down and plugged up your guitar rig in a minute. Not even since our last gig. I went down last night. That got me fired up to go fire up my rig off and make a little noise, and I go down there like it's not set up even. So got me thinking on this video. I've really enjoyed lately sharing with you guys some of my playing, my gear that I'm using, my just, warm up routines, all that kind of thing. I thought it'd be cool to go through my rig and talk about the evolution of how I ended up playing this amp and how important it is to not get stuck on one amp that you play and really chase the tones that you hear in your head. And that's what we're going to do today. So if you're not subscribed to the channel already, I want to invite you right now to hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you get notified when the videos come out. And if you dig this video, if you're feeling the vibe right now, hit that like button, drop me a comment, let me know what you're up to, where you're at. Let's go make some noise. There tracking, I love having that Sir Badger 18 to be able to kind of get whatever I need out of it. But when it comes to recording guitars, I've got a bunch of other amps to pick from and have access a big luxury, and luckily that I can use these amps to kind of get the sounds that I'm needing to get. My go-to gigging amp though is and always will be this, for the same reason that I love that Sir Badger 18, I love this custom Hiwatt 50. It's got a lot more headroom than that Badger 18, but it gives me the best pedal platform of any amp that I've played and allows me to have all the cleans that I need, but also get the most gnarly driven tones that I've found. So I'm running it in the Brill channel, and that is kind of the genius of it. And I know all you Hiwatt heads can be like, dude, you're using the Brill channel, but for me, it just allows it to sit in the space I need to with the cleans, and the way it just takes the pedals the best. So when I started learning not what amp was cool, but what amps had in them, my quest for tone got a lot quicker. So this Marshall's got EL34s in it, and is a monster. It's 100 watt. It's got a post-phase master volume on the back of it for you guitar nerds, and yeah, it is a beast. If you want to play rock and roll, there is no better amp than that. I just run it into this MXR Wild Overdrive at Sac Wildlife, and go into the pedal board. Once I put an aluminum Falcon on it, look out, dude. Somebody could get hurt. But I'll play this with the Hiwatt sometimes in here. But for gigging, I run this Hiwatt Custom 50. It's a 1972. Run it into the back of this open back 212. It's a Germino small box Bluesbreaker style 212. I took the badge off of it. And it's loaded with Celestion G1265s, which to me are just a perfect marriage with that head. And I am able to get everything I want out of an amp for sure. Sometimes I'd like to have this just for that mid, just you know, chop your house down, but this thing gets it done. Righty-tighty on that volume knob, mess around and get hurt. So the more that I kind of keep coming down here, and I don't know if maybe that's why I've been staying out of here, but I've been working on this record. The feedback I'm getting from you guys and the comments you guys are leaving me, honestly, I'm just humbled. Thank you for the love. I'm glad somebody's enjoying the way my voice sounds and likes my songs and my playing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And it's really inspired me to get more serious about this again and start putting out music and making this channel. We're up until this point, it's sort of been, until the last few videos, it's been a channel that's been about reviewing some cool gear, talking about home studio stuff, and we're going to continue to do that because it's a part of what I love and what I am. But this channel is going to be about chasing my musical dream and making music and sharing my journey of learning to become a recording engineer and a producer, and learning to become an artist again. And I hope you'll join me. Thank you so much. If you're watching this video now and you made it this far, I appreciate it. I'd like to invite you to hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on your notifications so you get notified when the videos drop. And give me a chance. Hit the like button, drop me a comment, introduce yourself, and let me know where you guys are at. And thank you guys for taking the ride with me. I'm not going to make it, I'll make it worth your while, whatever the saying is. I'm not going to let you down, guys. But that's going to be the video. Until next time, I'm Justin Brogdon. You guys keep being good to each other, keep doubling down, and we'll be seeing you soon. Peace.